Alright, so this is another video, and today we are going to be doing some COBRA gameplay in ZOMG free power-ups. And yeah, I've played a lot of free power-ups for a while, so gonna have to see how rust we are. This is a post-commentary, so I know how the games have ended. I recorded like 6, but like 2 of them were just like way too easier wins, and then one was a loss to cell freeze, so we cut it down to 3 replays, so yeah, that's what we got today. Our first one is going to be on against F.A. Gillip. I don't know what his name really is, but you know it's that. And we're going to be doing this. So we're going to be doing this the kind of the fun way. So I'm going to do it with lightning, eco choke. Eco choke you got to use because you want to control your opponents as much as possible and try and drain them as much as possible. With the Cobra, that's what you do with it, and then adjust or send early balloons in, depending on the scenario. But we're going to try and adjust a bit more, even if it's not the correct play in this one today, just because it's just fun to adjust people to the maximum. Makes our cool thumbnail stuff like that. So that's going to kind of be our aim. Interesting little play from us there. We let him get the farm down, and then we eco choke rather than doing it to prevent the farm. I basically, by doing this, I think he's going to get 4 farm upgrades, but we can like guarantee powers out the way, and like he can't just get like say he's got a boat, he can't get the boat down in time, he'll have to use a power either way, whereas if he just got for the boat earlier on, he wouldn't get that farm up, but we wouldn't be forcing powers, and we want to be getting powers out of the way so that we can, so that our adjustment isn't like stalled. He can't defend earlier adjustment more easily and get his defense up to defend the max adjustment in time, stuff like that. Anyway, so he puts Ninja down, so we're actually going to stop ecoing until he uses Super Eco Boost, then we can start ecoing again. But we basically just wanted to be careful of copy eco. We've already used 1 Super Eco Boost and sent a bunch of stuff at the start. We don't want to give him loads of copy eco and let him get too much money and get a Spectre down with all his eco and just run away with the game. So that's just something we have to be careful of there. Now we send a load of pinks because he's kind of low on lives, 69, under 60. He'll be in a second. Can eco choke him again? We could try and time this up with the bananas, but we're not going to focus on that really. Might as well just get them off earlier, try and slow down his farming. He's going to thumbs down, he's going to get a double shot, that is really good. I wasn't sure if we were even going to get that double shot because of his ace and the 2-1 ninja. I think if his ace positioning's okay, he doesn't have to do that, but it wasn't, so it's to get a double shot, which is going to drain him another 750. That's 3 more, or 2 and a bit more probably with the eco boost, more income boost. That's another 12 seconds before the plantation, and that's just going to snowball how that works. How much that slows him down. Another eco choke, still not got a plantation down, but a start of round 7 is really good. For free power-ups, particularly, especially since he hasn't really sent us anything either. Some of those blacks, but he should have sent those blacks, he needs his plantation really bad. Those blacks aren't doing anything, we can just lightning either way. And yeah, now I'm going to send some greens in, just to get another lightning out of the way. Always good to get powers forced, or try and force powers where possible. You have to send a lot of greens in to force this, but because he's kind of low on lives, he has to do it a little bit earlier than otherwise, so he thumbs downs us, and yeah, we're in a good spot. And now when I send in yellows, we can layer them in a little bit as well to slow the ninja down at the front, to force more through. And then yeah, loads of these in. He's going to go for a upgrade on his ace, and go for another ace, so loads and loads of money spent. And does he avoid lightning though? He does, so well done to him. Yeah, just tanks those leaks like that, so saves one of his lightnings, which is going to be pretty important for him in this game. But we got loads of eco, we got a bunch of Cobra farms down, and his farms are super low. But he goes in a really good spot. We're now going to send in 2 leads, regens, because he doesn't have a flash bomb down. It's going to take him a little bit of time to get the flash bomb down, so if he gets it late, it's got some time and some space down there for them to regen, and so it's worth sending in the regens. And yeah, because of their regens, we forced that last lightning out of the way, which is really good. We're now going to send in a little rush with regen whites. He's going to say Seer, which is strange because he's in no position to say that, because we have like, he doesn't have any passive stuff and any aggressive stuff. We have Boomer, so just turbocharge. Glaive Lord is going to wrap anything up, especially with lightning. And he just used his damage boost, so now he doesn't have any boosts available to defending this rush. So if we rush him, he has to basically cash out straight away. So we're going to sell one of our Cobras, send in a load of, just do this little rush here that we often do. Zebras, 1 set of regen rainbows, which are going to regen loads around this bend. He's got no boost to defend this. Is he going to be able to defend it with this defense? He does sell a farm, get up an ODS, damage boost late, and so much lag. he doesn't defend. And we win the first one versus FA Gillette. So yeah, good start to that one. And yeah, into the next one, short map. So this is played differently. Instead of lightning, we're doing it with acid. And we're basically going to do how we do our normal short map stuff, but it's a little bit safer. And it's just a very controlling. So this one, that last one was a force all the powers kind of game. This one is just a control the finances one on the opponent. I guess it's all controlling stuff. The last one's where we properly adjust to the maximum. But yeah. And is yeah, kind of how these games are going to go. That's how the game with Cobra should go for yeah, optimal results. But yeah, we have games going on. Remember the cool buttons down below: subscribe, like, comment. You hit all of those. And if you want to comment, if you watch European football or West of World football, comment your football team. Or if you're an American, you guess you can comment your American football team. Let's see some football teams in the comment section. This video is kind of later than normal because even though I don't have anything on, I kind of just been watching football this entire weekend. So from yesterday I watched Man City, Everton, and at 3 o'clock watched Brighton versus Tottenham. Unfortunately Tottenham won, and unfortunately Man City won the first one. And then at 5:30 I watched my local team on in one screen, and I had 2 other screens, one for Girona, Real Madrid one, which was cool, and Jude Bellingham scored a load to like myself, so Jude Bellingham. And then Bayer Leverkusen beat Bayern Munich, which was fun as well. And then I watched a bit of Lille PSG, but I was kind of dead then. And then today watched my team Arsenal beat West Ham 6-0, which is fun. And then Man United won, sadly. And I don't really care, they're kind of a bit further below than Arsenal in the title race, so it's fine. And then just watched the African Cup of Nations. Unfortunately, Nigeria lost. If you saw the face reveal video, you see I do like myself some Nigeria. But I'm not too attached. But yeah, still would have rather them have won. But yeah, that is that. Anyways, into this game. Yep, so far, yep, not a lot has happened, as you can see by the alternate commentary for what we need to talk about. We've ecoed a lot in this one, which is a bit strange. We are going to stop now. We ecoed loads early on. Now basically just to stop. Because that eco is going to help carry us through this game. We forced ricochets. We've slowed them down so much of our eco chokes and stuff. So that's really good. He's going to send us yellows. We're almost at our ricochet, so we're not going to have to sell anything. Can just go for that ricochet, and that's going to wrap up all those yellows nicely and slow his plantation down even more. And yeah, at this point we're not really too sure what he's using. We kind of just presume from his account that he'll be running the normal strat with like acid or some kind of glue power and Team Tower Stun. And so basically just have to be careful for Team Tower Stun. And this is the reason why we changed to acid, because Team Tower Stun, lightning's super bad versus Team Tower Stun on a short map. It's just not going to have enough time to do enough. Whereas acid and glue are going to slow stuff down and allow your boomer time and help you with all of that. So yeah, that's why we have gone for acid instead of lightning, like we will on the longer maps. We're going to get a second Dartling kind of down as well. Basically just want to get excess defense down in time, because if he does like bait rushes, we don't want to be wasting all our acids to them. So if we can try and yeah, get a bit more defense down, mean that if he wants to do a bait rush, he has to send us loads and loads of stuff. And yeah, that's going to help drain himself, help us drain him a lot more if he has to send huge rushes just to force us stuff. Sends in one set of zebras. We get our acid ready in case, but no need to use it. We can get a faster spinning barrel now as well. And basically what we're thinking is we can send in earlier BFBs, so that's how we want to play this game. Just have a nice tight defense. He's not got a lot of money, so we can't send us too many rushes in really anyways. But yeah, just get a nice tight defense down, send in an early BFB, and yeah, just defend off anything that he could possibly send us. Send us a little Russian here just to check, because he did go for that farm. He wouldn't have been able to afford the turbocharge without selling a farm, so it would have been fun to get him to sell that. But he just had lots of glue, so as it kind of expected, one of the glue powers with Team Tower Stun, we're pretty sure now, unless it's triple passive. But if it is triple passive, and when I say triple passive, I mean an eco power, a track power, and a tower power. But it's very unlikely, and I don't think it defends a BFB with these funds anyway, so yeah, I'm not too worried about that. And you'd have probably used the boost earlier on if needed to, so yeah, so we're pretty confident it's not that. And it is Team Tower Stun, so just has to be careful at all times pretty much. We're going to adjust 2 Cobras just to get ready for early BFB, which we're going to be able to do on round 18 nice and safely, whilst keeping down loads of defense and yeah, not overcommitting anything and being able to turbocharge after it and stuff. And yes, we got our 2 things up. We can sell this for spare Cobras afterwards and just send in just 1 BFB. It's going to be fine. And yeah, that is that. We can sell that in. Then we sell both the Cobras straight away. We're going to place an acid at the end because we're expecting a Team Tower Stun Moab Rush. And get another one of these down. Target all of our faster spinning barrel, our triple fast spinning barrels down here. As soon as we pop that down, we can acid further up. That's a really expensive rush. He had to send us some. I mean, there were camo ceramics in there for some reason. And we turbocharged it, we acided it. That's a lot of stuff defended, and it means there's not loads he can do. He can't pop this BFB because otherwise he's going to lose. He's going to do the same rush again. We turbocharge early again, and we can acid high up. And yeah, he's going to now all out us with this, but he's not going to get past that acid. We can just re-turbocharge lower down as well. And he's going to die to the AI and the BFB at the same time. So yeah, GG's 2 Blitz. And now for the final game for today's video against YT, Hoseway Play, I think. So yeah, I've not seen his YouTube channel, but you know, check him out, I guess. And it's going to be on Riverside. So yeah, same strategy as the first one. 2 kind of like non-traditional Cobra maps. I know in like T0 a lot of players like to do this with Mortar rather than Boomer. Just with the extra money for Boomer, having to just turbocharge with the extra money is not really losing out on very much. And the stronger rushes that can get sent in as well for the powers, just so much more worth to use Boomer in this than the Mortar. Which yeah, if you get hit by a huge power rush, you've got a Mortar stall or something, use way more money to defend. So yeah, he's going to anti-stall. We're not sure if we can get that off in time. We are just like milliseconds slow, I think, but probably shouldn't have gone for it because he did put his boat to anti-stall before now ecoing. So a little mistake on our part. Which we can't send as much eco balloons right now, and yeah, we're just 70 short, really, aren't we? So it's a shame, but you know, it is what it is. And now we're going to eco boost straight away, and then we're going to lightning to not leak all these lives. Just 16 lives leaked so far, that's not the end of the world. And now eco choke him again, slow down his ecoing. It's going to be, yeah, very important this game. He's going to budget balloon. I didn't even see that. Oh my god, he has budget balloons jam packed. I didn't actually see. I saw the jam packed, but I didn't know he had budget balloons. That is crazy. And I was kind of tripping at this one, I think, as well. I don't think I was fully focused, and then I was kind of like, hang on a minute, why is there boosted blues on the sky? I don't think I ever really thought, what is he doing? This is so random. This is the first time I'm watching this replay back. I don't really check all my replays back if I'm on a normal case for videos, unless it's a really cool one. But this guy's just weird, yeah. I guess he's doing that just to try and eco harder earlier on, but I don't get it personally. What else was he doing this with? I forgot. But it's definitely not the way to eco that. 2 powers just to get a bit more eco a bit faster by sending stuff, which don't really help you with. Your opponent's actually going to struggle to jam-packed blues, but no one's going to struggle to jam-pack blues on this map with a faster shooting bow and it being so long, so just use super eco boost. Keep ecoing. We eco choke him again. So yeah, really slowing him down. Yeah, good little amount. And he's like space ecoing now, so he's not even going to be getting as much money in. We're going to be putting our Cobras down here rather than the top 20 stall. Because all these blacks are coming in. If we could just put them down to yellows, literally all of them, then we're going to be completely fine. But yeah, they do all need to be yellows for us to be all good. It's going to jam-pack some yellows now. We can literally have lightning, so we can just lightning one time, and if he continues, we can just go for a ricochet. He does continue. We ricochet, and now we're all fine once again. So that's, yeah, really good. He saw the boat for that as well, what the hell. And we could send him loads of yellows right now. But we don't, we're just going to go for more Cobras. Guess we're just thinking, if we adjust him really hard, he's going to struggle lots. And what's he going to be playing the boat with? We're going to put 2 leads in, but he's going to be using the Sniper Monkey. So he's going to be able to handle these leads just fine. And now basically we're thinking, if we can get a huge adjustment going, and then block off the snipers for a bit, the ceramics are going to become undefendable, and we are going to win the game. So yeah, that is basically our plan for this one. We're going to go for a cannon ship here in case he wants to send us a camel lead. But we don't need to go for a bionic or anything, because like he needs loads of money to get loads of sniper farms going now. So we're not really in any danger at the moment. We just want to get like 20 cobras down basically with wide funds, so that we're ready for a hard adjustment in later rounds, when like rounds 20 and stuff, when the adjustment can actually do stuff. And yeah, that's what you want to do when you're doing with Cobra. You don't want to just start getting like a Cobra down and adjusting it straight away, because you're not going to be getting as much money if you're getting loads of Cobras down, all with wide funds, and it'd be getting more money in from earlier on, and yeah, making you a lot more likely to win the game. So yeah, that is that. And yeah, round 15. Just gonna keep Cobra farming. We've got a lot of Cobras down. I'm not sure if we count them, but we get about 20ish down, I think, or at least 17, I think. If I don't really remember, but we do get a lot of Cobras down. You can see we're gonna keep putting Cobras down. Round 16. If you max adjust round 16, it is pretty strong, but versus Sniper, it's just gonna be okay. Maybe get a little bit of regen, but you're not gonna get too much off from this against Sniper, so no real point doing anything here. And yeah, now we are going to start adjusting them. Okay, so we're going to start doing it now, which is it's okay, I guess. He's only got 2 snipers down. This is pretty much his whole defense. And we're thinking he probably has ace with this as well, just to make his defense for adjustment a little bit nicer. Getting a Spectre down will defend all his adjustment, and it's just a pretty decent strat in general. And yeah, so we're max adjusting. Some stuff's going to yellows, which is quite strong for us. All this adjustment down, but he's not finding it too hard. He's going to need some more defense down, but like 2 snipers are doing a fairly decent job so far. When they go into yellows, actually, they're speeding a bit when they go into yellows, but yeah, he's not really struggling too much just yet. He's he's handling this pretty well thus far. And that's why we need something that's going to block off. So like a ZMG or a BFB is what we're thinking so far. The BFB only works against Boat in this position because if he has enough sniper farms down, which he'll want to get for the adjustment and to get money in at the same time, then they'll target the BFB first on strong, and hopefully pop it down pretty quickly into Moabs, and then the Moabs will still tank for all the adjustment, making it get even worse, and yeah, hopefully winning us the game. Because he's starting to push now, it's really getting quite strong, this adjustment. So now we're thinking if we can throw a BFB in there, he's going to really struggle. He's getting more boats down. He's not able to keep sniper farming. We check, we're recording. We are great success. It's all pretty much yellows now that the balloons are getting down to, so that's good. He's he's really starting to struggle. So we're now just thinking a BFB is going to really probably finish him off. And so that's what we're going to go for. He's going to glue striker the adjustment to help him out a bit more, but to keep glue strikering is going to cost him so much money. He's going to damage boost. We send in the BFB, he's not going to be able to boat pull in time, and now the adjustment can just go wild because it's not getting popped down instantly by the snipers, and now it's all overlapping and it's looking horrible on his side. We can put whites over the top to tank for like yellows and just layer even more. We can smile at our domination and we win the game. And yeah, that is how you use Cobra to destroy your opponents. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this free power-ups video, which we've not really done much free power-ups in a while. All the T0 stuff is out at the moment, so yeah, it's really been playing. But yeah, these are leaderboards. Love the top 2 guys, big up the names. But yeah, let's wrap up today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, we will catch you in the next one. Have a nice day, everybody. Bye-bye.